So we are now at the stage where we're going to felt our yarn, and I use Dawn as the soap in the water. This water is definitely a little bit, I mean, I can put my hands in it, but it wouldn't be comfortable to leave my hands in it. The reason I use Dawn, and it's not an advertisement for Dawn, but I use it because it is definitely a degreaser, and wow, you'd be amazed that whilst we feel that this has been cleaned, that there will be residual dirt on this single. And we're only going to use a small amount because it is quite alkaline, but it will give me some nice bubbles in the water, just enough to, and I can just feel it slightly in the water. I can feel a little bit of that detergent, just a tiny bit more, and there we have it. So I can just feel it a little bit in the water there. Okay, so now we're going to pop this skein in the water. And because of the preparation of the single, it resists water penetration. Now it's starting to, the detergent's taking it up. And aren't we glad we tied it so often? And what I'm going to do now is this action. And this is the action that will keep the single in alignment and yet agitate it in the water. As I'm rotating the skein around my hand, so, and as it goes into the water and hits the bottom of the sink, the single splays out, so that reduces the likelihood that the single will felt together with the other singles. So you just continue doing this for a little while, and I'll show you the test to see whether it's time to take it out of the water. So just going to pull it up and give it a squeeze. So here it is. And what I'm going to do now is take one of the singles and have a look at it. So can you see it's quite zigzagged? You can see now though that it's starting to not coil back on itself. And what I'm going to do is to test it to see whether it's felted. Now this is still a little bit open here, but we've stopped seeing individual fibers. Now we're seeing a mesh, which is what we want. But I'm just going to give it a little bit more. It's nearly there, but we're just going to give this a little bit more. Because this is quite a fine wool, it will felt fairly easily. But you can tell with that single that we looked at, that the fibers have started to felt together already. So we'll give it another squeeze, give it a shake. Let's see how it's going. Oops, and thank goodness for the ties. There we go. Let's organise it back again. Lovely. Let's have a look. We'll have a look at a different part. Do you see now? And let's have a look. I think that this is ready. Oh yes, that's definitely ready. Can you see? It has felted. It's very difficult to pull it apart. Wonderful. So now I'm going to rinse it.